can I ask you, who here has to present as a regular part of their workplace responsibilities? Show of hands. Okay, great. And who here gets a little bit nervous before the big presentations? All right, you're not alone. And is there anyone in the room maybe who's still getting therapy from one that went really bad? No? Is that just me? Oh, you too. Great. You see, I'm not about presenting in fear. I'm about presenting with flair. There's a big difference. Most of us default to fear. How do we get to flair? What is presenting with flair? Well, what is flair in general? Think about it. When you do something with flair, it's almost you're in flow, aren't you? You're just naturally in a rhythm almost with what your task at hand is. The challenge, the skill all meet together and it just feels good and people love watching it. Wouldn't we like to be there? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can move towards that. Take some nice steps forward towards presenting with what I'm going to call flair. So, let me ask you a question. Who here, when they're given that nasty presentation, they get that gripping feeling in the stomach, who goes right away and sits down at the desk and starts preparing some content? No one. Who's lying? Yeah, okay. All right. Who starts working on the PowerPoint slides? Yeah, I've been there. Who buys a tub of ice cream? Yeah, there we go. I knew there was going to be someone. This is about creating rituals. So, before I go into this one though, the first solution for you to conquer the fear of the unknown is what? Turn the unknown into the known. The second, to combat the fear of rejection, is to put structure before content. Great. And now we're on number 3. How easy is this? As Edward de Bono says, you've sometimes just got to look for the simplicity on the other side of complexity. Because this stuff is simple, but it's on the other side of complexity. Well, I can tell you one thing I do. My ritual before I start a presentation is to try and get round and press the flesh and speak to as many people as I can without completely throwing me off my game, so that I have what we're going to call lighthouses in the room. People who will shine for us and allow us to feel like we've got some friendlies. We need friendlies. It doesn't take much, does it? A quick chat, a compliment, a question about the industry, about the job role, and suddenly that person thinks, hey, he's okay, and then they're sitting in the audience going, love this guy. The second ritual that I did tonight, you may have felt it, was called throwing the love blanket. Did you feel it? Throwing over the love blanket. Because the problem is, with the fear of failure and the nerves that are going to hit us as soon as we stand up here, is that I'm standing over here, and of course, what's the thing that's running through my mind now? Dave is introducing me. You're all sitting there. Now I'm about to go on. This is where it really bites, isn't it? This is the hard bit. Gah! Even though I was all prepared. I had everything. And now I'm like, all over again. So I have to stop. I know I've got a few friendlies out there. I'm just going to throw that love blanket. I need you to get this message, because this message is so strikingly simple about breaking through the fear and releasing your inner light. As we liberate our own fear, our presence will liberate others. That's the journey of speaking. That's the journey of presenting. Thanks so much for your time today.